good, everyone? So I didn't have any content ideas, so I let one come to me, and this is what I thought about. It's how to know what you're going to make consistently every single month. Ideally, do this exercise as often as possible, but a good time to do it is start of the month or end of the month. But realistically, you can do it anytime. So let's get straight into it. What I want you to write down first on a piece of paper or on your notes app or whatever, write down your income goal. Let's say it's 10K a month. And then what you want to do is, it's 10K a month. How much are you charging for your offer? Let's say 2K. Okay? How many offers, how many sales do you have to make to meet 10K a month? Obviously, 2 times 5 is 10. So you'll need 5 sales pay in full to hit your goal. It's called reverse engineering, okay? So you start with 10K a month, the end in mind. Then you reverse engineer it. Okay, I have to make 5 sales at 2K to hit that goal. Then what's my closing rate? 1 second. Look at these horses. And then what you have to do is know what your closing rate is. So if it's 20%, which is average, around the average mark, then that means it will take you 25 sales calls to close 5 clients. If your closing rate is at 20%, then it takes 25 sales calls. Okay. However, not everyone will show up. So let's say your show up rate is about 70%. Okay, so not everyone's going to show up. So in that case, let's say your show up rate is 70%. Reverse engineer that. I think that comes to about 32 sales calls booked, and out of those 32, 25 will show up. I want you to be writing this down on a piece of paper, everything that I'm saying, okay? Because you're going to be confused if you're just listening to it, let it go through one ear and out the other. 32 sales calls have to be booked, so at least 25 will show up. Okay, in that case then, what about the people who you send a link to but never actually book? So we have to account for that too. So link sent. Let's say the link sent rate, or booking rate actually, let's say the booking rate is 70%, just to keep it simple. So you have to do 32 divided by 0.7, because that's 70%, and then it comes to around 36, 37, 38 links that you have to send. And this is per month, okay? This is per month. Now, how many conversations do you have to have in order to send that amount of links? 38 links sent. How many conversations does that take? Let's say your link sent rate is 10%. So in that case, you have to have 380 conversations to send 38 links, okay? 10% of 380 is 38. So all in all, you get where this is coming from, right? You have to have 380 conversations, provided all the numbers stay the same, to have a 10K month. 380, and then you go down the line, and you end up with 5 sales at 2K, 10K a month, okay? Let's take it one step further. So 380 conversations, because you know not everyone's going to reply, right? So let's say the open rate for you is 20%, 30%, okay? Then you got to figure out what's 380 divided by 0.3. And then that number that you get at the end is how many DMs / messages you have to send. Because remember, not everyone's going to start a conversation, not everyone's going to reply to you, okay? So try that simple exercise. You can switch the numbers around. So if you're aiming for 20K a month, you can just double everything. Or if your closing rate's higher than 20%, it's like 50% or 40%, change it to that, and you'll get different numbers, okay? In the future, I might make a resource that I'm going to give away that will help you calculate that, where you can like tweak the numbers, and you can also see the calculations and stuff like that. Literally what we're doing right now, but just in a spreadsheet. So if you want that, DM me on Instagram saying you want it, and if I get enough responses, I'll go make it. But for today's video, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.